Okay, now I told you we were going to paint this little fella, and that's exactly what we're going to do. And I have all my paints laid out here. Got my figure, got it cleaned up, and we're going to start working on him. And once again, we're going to follow the same type of situation that we did with the other one, as far as painting is concerned. I've got my water. I've got my paint. This is a burnt umber that I'm going to work on the hat with. That just pigmentation. It's like I said, it's just acrylic colors. And here we go. We're going to work on that hat first of all. There we go. This is a burnt umber color that we're going to do for the hat. And sort of go around it just like that, dipping my brush into the, as I've told you, dipping my brush into the paint, so that whenever it goes on and when it dries, it's going to have sort of a wash look. It's not going to be so thick. Now this is the part, I'll tell you the truth, I love to carve, but I'm not a person that really loves to do a lot of painting. I know that's part of creating the figures and doing it, but this is the part that I'm not as crazy about, but it's the part that has to be done. A lot of men, they have wives that do their own painting, that will paint the figure and for them. And I think that's fantastic. I'll tell you what. Unfortunately, my wife has not taken on that duty. I don't see any it in the near future. So I'm going to have to take care of this myself. As you can see, I'm going all the way underneath the brim of the hat with this burnt umber. And then I'm going to do the top up here. I'm going to get a little bigger brush because this is a little bit larger area. And like I said, each time I'm dipping my, you can see I'm dipping my brush in the water. That's so that the paint will go on with a as a wash, not as a real thick color, so that the wood can show through. The purpose, as I've said before, to carve is once you spend a lot of time carving something, you don't want to sit there and put a real strong coat of paint on it, because what you have then is that you have a problem with it looking plastic, and you don't want that to happen. You don't want it to happen at all. So there we go. Well, I missed a little spot up here. All right. Now we've got the brim of the hat painted with a burnt umber right now. Okay, let me kind of clean these brushes a little bit. Put the cap back on here. Now, I think I'm going to do the boots with a black. Here's my black. I'm going to go to that. Same thing as we see right here. Now the black, you really need to, because it's got such a strong color, you want to be sure and have plenty of water with the black, because it will go on too thick. And it's such a dominating color, as you can see. Even washing it down, it's going to come on with a strong, dark color. So you have to be kind of careful with the black. Well, let me go ahead and get this one over here, sort of work around it just with a larger brush. Now, these brushes, these are not, what you would call professional brushes. I know a lot of people use much more professional brushes, but for these little, whoa, I'm sorry. There you go. I'm trying to position this where you can see it, and sometimes in doing that, it's kind of hard to do. But all I'm doing is just simply painting these boots black. Trying to be kind of careful not get too much or get any of the black on the pants themselves, because we're gonna paint them sort of a jean color. All right, see? We've got the boots painted black now. Okay. Let me hit a little area in here that I kind of missed. You just have to kind of look at it close enough, see what you got. So, we've got his boots painted, and we've got his hat painted. Okay?